Back on Morning Drive, the year was 2016. The place, Baltusrol, the man, Jimmy Walker, closing 67 for a one-shot win over Jason Day in the PGA Championship. And that Sunday really emblematic of Jimmy Walker's career: steadiness, hard work, a grind, and ultimately redemption. It's great to have the 2016 PGA champ Jimmy Walker with us on Morning Drive, rocking the Baltusrol t-shirt. We'll get to that win in just a little bit. Jimmy, good morning. What have these last weeks and months been like for you and your family during these strange times?
Good morning, everybody. You know, we kind of live out in the hill country outside San Antonio, so it's just kind of felt like normal life for us. Every time we go to the grocery store, you can maybe feel it a little bit, but where we're at down here in South Texas, it seems like business as usual. Just a lot of people cooking and eating at home, but we've stayed super busy, and I've been doing house projects and getting stuff done at the ranch, and we've been doing fine.
Well, this would have been PGA Championship week. When you reflect on 2016 and your steady climb to the top of the golf world on that week, why was it your time?
Well, I've been playing solid, and I always felt comfortable playing well, and I just treated it like it was any other event. It's bigger, there's more stuff going on, but it's still just golf, and that's what I said when I got into contention and was playing well. It's like, it's just golf. Just keep playing and hitting the shots, and uh, it was awesome.
And then you got Jason Day throwing that closing eagle at you at the 72nd hole, forcing you to make par. Were there butterflies? I mean, there's so much noise. Were you able to stay calm?
Yeah, I was able to stay calm. I felt like when he didn't birdie 17, and my caddy and I are standing out there, we've got 80 yards or whatever we had, and I said, man, if we birdie this hole, we win the golf tournament. This is kind of it. And so I did. I made that putt, and to me, that felt like it was the win. And I didn't think there was any chance I wasn't thinking he was going to make eagle on the last hole or whatever, but still, that still got us we were still in the lead, 3 shots with 1 to go, and then he drops the eagle, and I just thought, hey, the closer you get to the hole, the easier golf gets. So that's why we hit 3-wood up there, and I hit it in about the worst spot you could hit it, and knocked it on and made the 2-putt. I remember thinking over that little putt, I was like, well, I hadn't missed one of these all week, and there's no reason to stop now. So let's just go ahead and bury it.
And that's exactly what you did. And as good as 2016 was for you, Jimmy, I imagine 2017 and 2018 were very difficult for you and your wife, Erin. You both had Lyme disease. How difficult has that been for you and your family?
Well, as a family, we're fine. As work goes, it's been tough, and I've had to kind of figure some new stuff out. I'm not the same person I was, but I think I can get on top of this, and it's been a learning curve for sure. Things that I used to be really good at, I'm having to kind of rework and relearn, and there's some confidence stuff too, but I feel good. I feel good about what I'm doing, and I was starting to play pretty well, and I was excited to. I wish we could have finished out the players, but my game feels good right now, and I'm excited to get back.
Jimmy, I spoke to Eric Compton a few days ago, and he talked about his immune system being compromised, dealing with the heart transplants that he has. Do you have any concerns? I mean, your body went through a lot as well. As you try to come back to the PGA Tour, what's your level of concern of playing golf during a pandemic?
I have talked to a few doctors, immune specialists, and I don't think that there's really no science behind am I at any more or less risk than anybody else. So I know I'm in great shape. I don't have any of there's no underlying conditions that I would think would have any effect on me contracting, or if I did contract it, fighting it off. So I'm not real worried about it. I'm actually excited to get everything back up and running, and I mean everything.
Well, before the PGA Tour comes back, we get to enjoy the TaylorMade Driving Relief event on Sunday. You've got Rory McIlroy and Dustin Johnson versus Ricky Fowler and Matt Wolff. They're raising money for COVID-19 efforts. You've partnered with Ricky Fowler before in the President's Cup, and he and Matthew are heavy underdogs. How tough an out do you think Ricky Fowler can be in this format?
Well, I wouldn't put anything past Ricky Fowler. I think he's one of the best putters in the game. I think he can he outputs all three of those guys, all the other two that he's playing, and he hits it far, and he's solid. So I don't see it being too much of a struggle for those guys.
Finally, Jimmy, I want to ask you about Tiger Slam. It airs Sunday, May 24th, chronicling Tiger's run of 4 straight majors from 2000 to 2001. As a major champion yourself, can you wrap your mind around someone holding all 4 major championship trophies at the same time?
Well, it's kind of hard, but I mean, the guy was playing phenomenally, and the really tricky part about doing something like that is, yeah, you can be really good at playing Augusta National, but the other 3 golf courses are so different from each other, and to be able to have your game on point and play different golf courses that well, it's pretty phenomenal. And just the mental ability to say, like, hey, this week I am gonna get it done. I am gonna play good, and what he did is phenomenal. I mean, I don't think it'll ever happen again, honestly.
Jimmy, we appreciate your time. Stay safe. We will speak to you soon.
Thanks, Damon.